The journey to expertise can come in different ways. I've had plenty of students that I'd consider getting to the point where they're experts at learning how to acquire the language and then to use it. I actually just talked to one of my students' parents. He's now in Italy on his 5th language. That makes me really happy to know that they're using those tools that I've helped provide for them.
I think a time when I have seen my students step into that role of expert is in my student leadership class, where students begin the year feeling a little uncertain about their skills as leaders. Now we're into March, and I've really seen so much growth and ownership of who they are. And one of the ways that I tried to cultivate that in students is by pushing them a little bit into uncomfortable situations. So the first thing that we did was we read that 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. They all had to read the whole thing, and then they focused on a chapter that they had to then teach to 9th grade students who struggle with those things, but my leaders were also struggling at the same time. And so they had to own the material, and then they had to become experts, and the confidence boost that we saw after that was just really amazing.
One thing I'm really proud I have learned this past year is my way to take a moment and make it my own. Being asked to do several speeches this past year that I never would have thought I would have done. Speaking in front of 500 people in September was a huge thing for me, and I never thought I would be able to do that.
The signs that I see in my classroom that the students are getting it when the light bulb goes on is those moments when, working in groups, they can teach another student how to do something. A student that doesn't come to class that often and has been struggling, he got one of the skills that we needed. And he was so proud of himself that he called his buddies over and explained how he coded the situation. They were proud of him, he was proud of himself. And that's a skill he can take forward, is knowing I can do it if I put my mind to it.
If I'm able to fully grasp that and be able to explain it to either a fellow student or present it, I think that is a key indicator of, wow, I really fully understand this concept.
It's not just about memorizing facts, it's about becoming a person who has character, who has direction. And I think as a teacher, if you can be a part of imbuing them with that confidence, you're doing your job, because you're creating these citizens who are going to go out into the world and they're going to be confident enough to make change.